This message found you because your soul is ready to remember what it forgot. If you feel drawn to this, hidden wisdom is awakening inside you right now. This is not just a prayer, it is a key opening something ancient within you. You did not lose your gifts. They were waiting for the right moment. What you are about to hear activates knowledge stored deep in your soul. If you have been feeling restless lately, this message explains why. Your intuition brought you here for a reason you cannot yet explain. Something unseen has been guiding you toward this exact moment. This is for those who feel there is more inside them waiting to awaken. You are not confused, you are remembering. A veil is lifting and your awareness is expanding. If this message resonates, your spiritual sight is opening. This is how forgotten gifts begin to return. You were meant to see this before moving forward. Your soul already recognizes what your mind is questioning. If you feel calm reading this, guidance is already present. Your growth is not accidental, it is guided. This message carries wisdom meant specifically for you. You are being prepared to see beyond the surface. Your spirit is awakening before your life changes. What you seek has already begun seeking you. This is a sign to listen more closely to your inner voice. Something ancient is stirring within you now. You are not behind, you are aligning. This message arrives when you are ready to receive. Your awareness is expanding even as you read this. 111. This is a clear sign that you are deeply loved beyond human understanding. Even in moments when you feel unseen or unheard, a higher power is guiding every step you take. Nothing in your life is accidental right now. Your thoughts, delays, and sudden shifts are all aligning to bring your heart closer to its true desires. Trust that what is unfolding is happening for your highest good. 222. This message appears to reassure you that you are never walking alone. Divine forces are quietly arranging people, opportunities, and protection around you. When doubts arise, remember that balance is being restored in your life. What feels slow is actually being carefully built so it lasts and blesses you deeply. 333. You are being surrounded by love, wisdom, and encouragement from the unseen realm. Your prayers have been heard, even the ones you spoke silently through tears. Guidance is flowing toward you now, pushing you to believe in yourself again and to move forward with confidence and faith. 444. This is a reminder that strong spiritual protection is over you. When fear tries to enter your mind, know that you are held firmly by divine hands. Foundations are being strengthened in your life so that future blessings can stand unshaken. You are safer than you realize. 555. Change is unfolding not to break you, but to free you. What is leaving your life now is making room for something far better. Divine timing is at work, and even sudden endings are turning into powerful new beginnings designed especially for you. 666. This sign asks you to release worry and trust divine provision. You are not meant to carry everything alone. As you realign your thoughts with faith and peace, you will notice clarity returning and solutions appearing in unexpected ways. 777. You are in a season of spiritual elevation. Your patience, kindness, and endurance have not gone unnoticed. Miracles are closer than they appear, and blessings will arrive in ways that feel deeply personal and perfectly timed. 888. Abundance is flowing toward you, not only in material ways but in love, peace, and emotional fulfillment. What you give to others is returning multiplied. Prepare your heart to receive because divine generosity is opening doors you did not even knock on. 999. A chapter is completing so that you can step into something greater. Release the past without regret, knowing it taught you strength. The universe is guiding you toward a purpose that matches the wisdom you have gained through experience. 1010. This message encourages you to trust your inner voice. You are being guided toward alignment with your true self. Even if the path feels unfamiliar, every step is leading you closer to peace, clarity, and meaningful growth. 1111. Your thoughts are powerful right now. The universe is responding quickly to what you focus on. Choose hope over fear, faith over doubt, and watch how reality begins to mirror your inner belief. 1212. Harmony is being restored in your life. Relationships, emotions, and plans are shifting into balance. You are learning how to trust the flow instead of forcing outcomes, and that surrender is opening beautiful doors. Point 1313. This sign reminds you that creativity and courage are awakening within you. You are being encouraged to express your truth and step confidently into your gifts. What you create now will have lasting impact. Point 1414. Divine guidance is asking you to stay disciplined yet gentle with yourself. Small, consistent actions are leading to big transformations. Even when progress feels invisible, it is happening. Point 1515. You are being nudged to release old habits and beliefs that no longer serve you. Growth sometimes feels uncomfortable, but it is guiding you toward freedom and renewed confidence. Point 1616. Trust that your needs will be met. This message arrives to calm anxiety and remind you that divine support is active in your life. Focus on gratitude and watch how peace expands. Point 1717. You are aligning with your soul's purpose. Intuition is becoming stronger, and signs are appearing more frequently. Pay attention. Guidance is being whispered in subtle but powerful ways. Point 1818. This is a sign of karmic balance. What you have patiently endured is now turning in your favor. Rewards are approaching that will validate your faith and resilience. Point 1919. Leadership energy is awakening within you. You are being prepared to inspire others through your journey. Your story, even the painful parts, carries healing power. Point 2020. Clarity is coming after confusion. You are learning to see situations truthfully without fear. Divine wisdom is helping you make decisions that protect your peace. Point 2121. Partnership and support are emphasized now. You will not have to do everything alone anymore. The right connections are being aligned to uplift and assist you. Point 2222. This powerful sign confirms that your dreams are being carefully built behind the scenes. Patience is key. What is forming now will be stable, blessed, and long-lasting. Point 2323. Joy and lightness are returning to your life. You are being encouraged to trust the journey and allow happiness without guilt. You deserve moments of ease and laughter. Point 2424. Hard work and faith are meeting together. Divine energy is supporting your efforts, reminding you that consistency will bring visible success soon. Point 2525. Unexpected opportunities are approaching. Stay open-minded and flexible. What initially surprises you may become the turning point you have been praying for. Point 2626. This message reassures you that your family, home, and emotional needs are under divine care. Love is being strengthened around you, creating a sense of safety and belonging. Point 2727. You are being called to trust spiritual wisdom over fear-based thinking. Inner peace will guide you better than overthinking ever could. Point 2828. Prosperity and confidence are growing together. As you believe more in your worth, the universe responds by opening doors that reflect that belief. Point 2929. Completion and renewal are happening simultaneously. Let go with grace, step forward with faith, and trust that divine love is guiding every transition. Point 3030. This final sign confirms unconditional love surrounding you. No matter where you stand today, divine guidance is active, constant, and personal. You are supported, protected, and deeply cherished. Of course. Here are more long, deep, emotionally powerful messages, each one different, aligned with unconditional love, divine guidance, angelic protection, and each carrying a different sacred number. These are written in a style that touches the heart and feels personal. Point 313. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to see this message at this exact moment because your spirit needed reassurance. You are being held in a love that does not fade with your mistakes or doubts. Even when you feel lost, divine guidance is gently redirecting you toward peace, healing, and fulfillment. What feels delayed is being divinely protected until the perfect time. Point 414. You have been strong for far too long, and heaven has noticed. Every silent tear, every unspoken prayer has been collected with care. Angels are working behind the scenes to ease your burdens and restore your hope. Very soon, you will look back and realize that nothing was wasted. Not the pain, not the waiting, not the struggle. 515. Change is surrounding you now, but do not be afraid. What is shifting is not meant to harm you, it is meant to free you. Divine love is removing what drains your spirit so you can finally breathe again. Trust that what is leaving is creating space for joy, clarity, and blessings you never imagined. 616. This message comes to calm your heart. You are not failing and you are not behind in life. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The higher power guiding you sees the full picture, even when you can't. Rest your worries because support is already moving toward you. 717. You are being divinely guided toward inner wisdom. Your intuition is becoming stronger for a reason. The signs you've been noticing are real confirmations that you are on the right path. Continue to listen inwardly. Your soul already knows the way forward. 818. Abundance is not only coming to you, it is learning how to stay with you. Divine forces are teaching you how to receive without guilt and trust without fear. What you have been praying for is slowly becoming part of your everyday reality. 919. A cycle is ending gently, not painfully. You are being released from emotional weight that no longer belongs to you. The universe is guiding you toward a new chapter where you move lighter, wiser, and more confident in who you are becoming. 1021. This sign appears to remind you that you are deeply protected. Even when things felt like they could have gone wrong, unseen hands intervened on your behalf. What didn't harm you was never meant to, and what approaches now comes with divine approval. 1122. Balance is returning to your life. The chaos, confusion, and emotional heaviness are slowly dissolving. Divine guidance is helping you rebuild harmony within yourself and your surroundings. Trust that stability is being restored from the inside out. 1223. You are being encouraged to move forward without fear of repeating the past. You are not the same person anymore. Wisdom has replaced innocence, and strength has replaced self-doubt. What lies ahead aligns better with who you are now. 1324. This message confirms that you are supported even in silence. You do not need to explain your pain for it to be understood. Divine love reaches you where words fail, wrapping you in comfort and assurance that you are never alone. 1425. Patience is being rewarded. The waiting you endured was shaping your character and sharpening your discernment. Soon, what arrives will make sense of every delay and prove that divine timing never arrives late. 1526. Your heart has been healing quietly, and that healing is now becoming visible. Old wounds are losing their power over you. Divine guidance is leading you toward emotional freedom and deeper self-respect. 1627. You are being reminded to trust the process even when clarity is missing. Faith does not require understanding every step. It requires believing you are being led somewhere safe. And you are. 1728. This is a confirmation that your kindness and integrity matter. Even when no one applauded your efforts, the universe took note. What you give with a pure heart always returns multiplied. 1829. Release the fear of loss. What is truly meant for you cannot miss you. Divine love is rearranging circumstances so what belongs to you finds you effortlessly. 1930. You are stepping into a season where your voice carries power. Speak your truth with compassion and confidence. Divine guidance supports your authenticity now more than ever. 2041. This sign reassures you that stability is forming beneath your feet. Even if life feels uncertain, your foundation is being strengthened. Trust the unseen work happening on your behalf. 2142. Joy is being reintroduced into your life gently. You are learning how to smile again without fear of it being taken away. Divine love wants you to feel safe in happiness. 2243. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. Divine guidance often works quietly, but the results are always loud. What's coming will speak for itself. 2344. Your faith is being honored. Even on days when belief felt heavy, you kept going. That persistence has opened doors you haven't seen yet. 2445. You are being reminded that rest is not weakness. Divine love encourages you to slow down, breathe, and allow support to carry you when you are tired. 2546. Something unexpected is aligning in your favor. What once seemed impossible is slowly becoming realistic. Trust the unfolding, it is working for you. 2647. Your emotional boundaries are strengthening. You are learning when to give and when to protect your energy. Divine wisdom is guiding this balance. 2748. You are stepping out of survival mode and into living. The universe is gently showing you that peace is allowed, not earned. 2849. This is a sign of deep spiritual protection. Even when negativity tried to touch you, it could not stay. You are shielded by unconditional love. 2950. Everything you've been through has led you here, stronger, softer, wiser. Divine guidance continues to walk with you, turning every step into purpose. Archangel Raziel, I invite your presence into my life with humility and openness. Help me reconnect with the sacred knowledge that lies buried beneath fear and forgetting. Guide me to the wisdom meant for this season of my life, and in parashini.com order, align me with resources that bring healing to my soul and growth to the world around me. Archangel Raziel, keeper of divine mysteries, gently awaken the gifts within me that time and pain caused me to forget. Help me remember my true nature and the abilities placed within my spirit. In parashini.com order, allow this remembrance to become a source of healing, clarity, and service. Archangel Raziel, illuminate the unseen pathways before me. Help me recognize hidden opportunities and subtle guidance that I may have overlooked. In parashini.com order, connect me to wisdom that restores my confidence and expands my ability to bring light into the world. Archangel Raziel, whisper understanding into my heart when my mind feels overwhelmed. Reveal truth where confusion once lived. In parashini.com order, help me transform insight into compassionate action and spiritual growth. Archangel Raziel, open my awareness to the deeper meanings within my life experiences. Teach me how every challenge carries a lesson and every pause holds purpose. In parashini.com order, guide me toward balance, healing, and inner strength. Archangel Raziel, help me release the veils that block my spiritual sight. Restore trust in my intuition and inner knowing. In parashini.com order, awaken the wisdom that leads me toward peace and purposeful living. Archangel Raziel, reconnect me with ancient truths stored within my soul. Let remembrance replace doubt and courage replace fear. In parashini.com order, allow this awakening to benefit both my personal journey and the greater good. Archangel Raziel, guide me gently through layers of misunderstanding and limitation. Help me see myself through divine truth rather than past pain. In parashini.com order, support my growth with clarity and grace. Archangel Raziel, reveal the spiritual tools available to me in this moment. Help me recognize support that already surrounds me. In parashini.com order, align me with knowledge that heals and strengthens my path. Archangel Raziel, help me trust divine timing when answers feel delayed. Teach me patience while wisdom unfolds naturally. In parashini.com order, allow understanding to arrive at the perfect moment for my growth. Archangel Raziel, awaken creativity, insight, and discernment within me. Help me express truth with compassion and clarity. In parashini.com order, guide my gifts toward meaningful service. Archangel Raziel, help me dissolve old beliefs that limit my expansion. Replace them with divine understanding and confidence. In parashini.com order, support my transformation into my highest self. Archangel Raziel, teach me to hear guidance in silence and wisdom in stillness. Help me slow down enough to receive divine messages. In parashini.com order, align my inner world with peace and purpose. Archangel Raziel, help me integrate spiritual knowledge into everyday living. Let wisdom guide my choices and actions. In parashini.com order, turn insight into healing presence. Archangel Raziel, remind me that my journey has meaning beyond what I can see. Help me trust that unseen forces support me. In parashini.com order, guide my steps with clarity and love. Archangel Raziel, reveal the gifts I am meant to share with others. Help me overcome fear of being seen and heard. In Parashini.com order, allow my growth to inspire healing around me. Archangel Raziel, bring harmony between my mind, heart, and spirit. Help me understand myself with kindness and patience. In Parashini.com order, support my inner healing. Archangel Raziel, help me recognize divine patterns unfolding in my life. Teach me to see meaning beyond coincidence. In Parashini.com order, align me with truth and wisdom. Archangel Raziel, guide me through transformation without resistance. Help me release what no longer serves my growth. In Parashini.com order, prepare me for deeper understanding. Archangel Raziel, awaken clarity where uncertainty lives. Help me trust the guidance unfolding within me. In Parashini.com order, lead me toward growth that feels aligned and gentle. Archangel Raziel, remind me that knowledge is meant to heal, not overwhelm. Help me integrate wisdom gradually and safely. In Parashini.com order, support my expansion with peace. Archangel Raziel, help me embrace my spiritual sensitivity as a gift rather than a burden. Teach me grounding alongside insight. In Parashini.com order, create balance within me. Archangel Raziel, guide me to resources that uplift my learning and service. Help me recognize doors opening quietly. In Parashini.com order, align me with supportive opportunities. Archangel Raziel, bring understanding to areas of my life that feel blocked. Help me see solutions where I once saw limitations. In Parashini.com order, restore hope and direction. Archangel Raziel, help me trust that forgotten gifts can be restored. Teach me that growth is always possible. In Parashini.com order, awaken my potential with love. Archangel Raziel, support me in using wisdom responsibly and compassionately. Help me remain humble while expanding spiritually. In Parashini.com order, guide my growth with integrity. Archangel Raziel, remind me that healing begins within awareness. Help me observe without judgment. In Parashini.com order, align my journey with inner peace. Archangel Raziel, help me honor my spiritual path without comparison. Teach me that my journey is unique and valid. In Parashini.com order, support my authentic growth. Archangel Raziel, guide me gently into deeper understanding. Help me trust divine intelligence flowing through me. In Parashini.com order, allow my awakening to serve love, healing, and light. Certainly. Below are more longer, calm, devotional messages invoking Archangel Raziel, written without numbers, without symbols, and without decorative marks, just as you asked. Each message is unique, deep, and flowing. Archangel Raziel, I open my heart to the wisdom that exists beyond ordinary understanding. Help me remember what my soul already knows and guide me gently toward truth. In Parashini.com order, align me with insights that bring healing to my inner world and clarity to my outer life. Archangel Raziel, guardian of sacred knowledge, soften my resistance to growth and change. Help me receive divine understanding without fear. In Parashini.com order, awaken the gifts within me so they may be used with humility and purpose. Archangel Raziel, illuminate the spaces within me where confusion still lives. Help me see through illusion and reconnect with spiritual truth. In Parashini.com order, guide me toward wisdom that restores balance and peace. Archangel Raziel, teach me to trust the quiet guidance that rises from within. Help me recognize divine messages woven into everyday moments. In Parashini.com order, support my growth through awareness and discernment. Archangel Raziel, help me release the need to control outcomes and instead trust divine flow. Teach me patience as understanding unfolds naturally. In Parashini.com order, align my journey with healing and gentle expansion. Archangel Raziel, awaken clarity where my thoughts feel heavy and scattered. Help me organize insight into wisdom I can live by. In Parashini.com order, guide my mind and spirit into harmony. Archangel Raziel, remind me that knowledge is sacred and must be held with compassion. Help me apply what I learn in ways that uplift rather than overwhelm. In Parashini.com order, support my evolution with grace. Archangel Raziel, help me recognize my spiritual sensitivity as a strength. Teach me how to ground wisdom into practical living. In Parashini.com order, guide me toward balance and stability. Archangel Raziel, open my awareness to the unseen assistance surrounding me. Help me trust that support is always present. In Parashini.com order, connect me to resources aligned with my highest good. Archangel Raziel, dissolve old fears that block spiritual understanding. Replace them with curiosity and trust. In Parashini.com order, allow my mind to expand safely and gently. Archangel Raziel, guide me in remembering ancient truths that resonate deeply within my heart. Help me separate true wisdom from illusion. In Parashini.com order, strengthen my discernment. Archangel Raziel, help me see my life as a sacred learning experience. Teach me how every situation contributes to growth. In Parashini.com order, align my awareness with meaning and purpose. Archangel Raziel, awaken creativity and insight that have been dormant within me. Help me express wisdom through service and kindness. In Parashini.com order, guide my gifts toward healing. Archangel Raziel, help me accept spiritual growth without pressure or comparison. Teach me to honor my pace and process. In Parashini.com order, support my journey with patience. Archangel Raziel, reveal hidden patterns in my experiences that guide me toward understanding. Help me trust intuitive recognition. In Parashini.com order, lead me toward clarity. Archangel Raziel, help me cultivate humility alongside knowledge. Teach me to remain open and teachable. In Parashini.com order, ground my wisdom in compassion. Archangel Raziel, help me release outdated beliefs that no longer serve my expansion. Replace them with truth and openness. In Parashini.com order, guide my transformation. Archangel Raziel, support my willingness to learn from silence as much as from information. Teach me to value stillness. In Parashini.com order, deepen my awareness. Archangel Raziel, remind me that understanding unfolds layer by layer. Help me trust gradual revelation. In Parashini.com order, align my growth with safety and peace. Archangel Raziel, help me use insight responsibly and ethically. Teach me to respect the power of knowledge. In Parashini.com order, guide my actions with integrity. Archangel Raziel, help me recognize divine timing when answers do not come immediately. Teach me patience without doubt. In Parashini.com order, support my trust. Archangel Raziel, awaken reverence for wisdom that serves love rather than ego. Help me remain grounded. In Parashini.com order, keep my path aligned with compassion. Archangel Raziel, help me integrate spiritual understanding into daily choices. Teach me to live what I learn. In Parashini.com order, align insight with action. Archangel Raziel, guide me to teachers, resources, and experiences meant for my current growth. Help me recognize them when they appear. In Parashini.com order, support my alignment. Archangel Raziel, help me embrace uncertainty as part of learning. Teach me trust beyond certainty. In Parashini.com order, strengthen my inner stability. Archangel Raziel, restore confidence in my ability to understand divine truth. Help me release self-doubt. In Parashini.com order, guide me toward self-trust. Archangel Raziel, help me honor wisdom as a living presence rather than distant knowledge. Teach me reverence and gratitude. In Parashini.com order, deepen my connection. Archangel Raziel, guide me gently through awakening without overwhelm. Help me integrate insight slowly and safely. In Parashini.com order, support my peace. Archangel Raziel, remind me that spiritual growth is meant to serve love. Help me keep my heart open. In Parashini.com order, align my journey with healing for myself and the world.